It's Paddles Up, today on the Express.
Watch out!
Surrounded by pirates. On today's show,
we've got races, we've got food, we've got live music on the stage, we've got lots of fun.
An inside look into the Dragon Zone. A dragon is awakened from its hibernating slumber.
We practice Saturday mornings, rain, snow, sleet.
Hardcore training from an experienced Port Moody team.
These Art Institute culinary students are practicing and practicing.
And later, culinary kids go head-to-head.
They don't say that we ain't it! They don't say that we ain't it!
See that and more, local expression. Welcome to the Express. I'm Melanie Pineda, filling in for Johanna Ward, and we're here at the 22nd annual Rio Tinto Alcan Dragon Boat Festival. For 2 days, the waters of Falls Creek are filled with paddlers, but before the races even begin, a certain spirit must be awakened. The Dragon Boat Festival in Vancouver has been a pillar in the summer social calendar for almost 30 years. And every year, the festival starts with a blessing ceremony to awaken the dragon from its hibernating slumber.
Centuries ago, when dragon boating was first done in ancient China, priests were invited to bless the course and to speed the racers and to cleanse the course and to get things ready for a safe and a fast dragon boat race. So we like to continue the tradition here at the Rio Tinto Alcan Dragon Boat Festival. Every year, we invite the priests to come down and do the ceremony as they're doing tonight.
Taoist priests perform this ancient and colorful ritual through chanting and ceremonial offerings to the elements and directions. Wood sticks are offered to the east, flowers to the west, candles to the south, water to the north, and fruit to the center.
Later on, toward the end of the festival, all the dragon boats have been pulled up to the dock with the ceremonial heads on, and we invite special guests, politicians, some of our sponsors, to come and do a ceremony which we call dotting the I. They'll get a little bit of ink on the brush and they'll go up to those dragon boat heads and they will put a little touch of that ink right on the eyes of those dragons.
When the dragon is awakened, the boats are decorated with special red ribbons that signify good fortune, smooth sailing, and blessings for the crew.
It's a very multicultural festival. It's a festival that's great for families. The athleticism of it is there. The teamwork is there. There's so many aspects to it that are worth holding on to. What's interesting is how the sport has caught on and grown in popularity in just recent years. But we like to remember where we actually came from, where the sport actually came from, and continue to honor that in what we do these days at the festival.
Let the races begin. In Vancouver, I'm Melanie Pineda for The Express. The blessing ceremony has been conducted since 1989, and another way the festival honors the past is by having the regatta close to the summer solstice. Now, the waters of Falls Creek have been filled with paddlers for the last 20 years, and it's all about community, camaraderie, and culture.
At the Rio Tinto Alcan Dragon Boat Festival, we've got races, we've got food, we've got live music on the stage, we've got lots of fun. This really is a community event. The Rio Tinto Alcan Dragon Boat Festival has now been around for 22 years. We're really excited to be a part of our community. Teams sometimes are really competitive and they train year-round and they get themselves ready because they want to go on to other competitions. We also have the teams who just paddle for fun. they're just with their friends and they're having a ball. We also have, of course, the teams who have a cause. We have all different types of teams joining us every year. Live music on the stage all day long. We've got our fantastic food vendors. There's always something fun to nibble on and taste. What I really like about the festival is the people watching. I mean, there's always something to look at that's unusual. Somebody dressed in a fun way, maybe for the festival, or maybe that's just the way they dress. Something we set up this year that was different was a sport development program so that individuals who had seen people on the water and did have friends who paddled could phone our office, get part of the program, and be put on a team. So this year we've got about 100 brand new paddlers out on the water who joined through our sport development program, and I tell you, they are hooked on paddling.
The Dragon Boat Festival welcomes 4,000 athletes every year. That's a lot of organization, and later on in the show, we're going to meet a few of the unsung heroes who helped put this event together. But first, the competition is intense, and as Bianca Solterbeck found out, age is nothing but a number.
They may be considered a seniors team, but the Nothin Dragons are a force to be reckoned with out on the water. Just ask them about some of the younger teams they've competed against.
You line up and they're beside you and they're giving you a bad time, you know, like the senior jokes.
We'll do a race and some younger kids in their 20s, maybe 30s, and they sort of look at us, oh, well, there's an easy team.
And then by the end of the race, you've beaten 2 or 3 of those teams, maybe not all of them, but you get your fair share of wins.
We'll beat them hands down, and we beat them, and they come in, how do you guys do it?
They do it by training 11 months of the year and up to 3 times a week in the spring and summer.
It's just a great group. We have dry land, we do all these 300 sit-ups or more, and we practice Saturday mornings, rain, snow, sleet. We're like the mailman. We're out there. It's hard, you know, yeah, you have to be in shape. You have to, you have to be in shape to do it. And you have to try your best to keep up with the team.
The camaraderie is great. And it's a great exercise for all of us. You know, there's very few people miss. We always have 2 boats.
Whether it's warming up or training on the water, the Nothin Dragons always have a great time and don't take themselves too seriously, especially when it came to picking out their team name.
They're trying to emphasize that because we're kind of fit, there's nothing dragging on the ground as of yet, but...
Well, we're not dragging nothing. We're on the go, right? Us seniors are on the go.
Now! Reach together! The Nothin Dragons are proof that you can't underestimate any team. They'll continue to dominate even some of their youngest competitors with their strength and determination. And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm Bianca Solterbeck in Port Moody for The Express.
1, 2, 3.
Last year, the oldest member of Nothin Dragon was 83-year-old Alberta, and she recently retired from competition. There's lots going on here at the Dragon Boat Festival here at Falls Creek. Stay with us. After the break, the Dragon Boat kitchen is heating up.
Most of it's practice and constantly, repeatedly making the dish over and over again.
Okay, back it down, please.
And we hit the water with one of the festival's most inspiring teams.
Just to show that it really does work. There is life after transplant.
You're watching local TV on The Express.